All right, folks, I know it's windy out here, but we're gonna try and get that angry start for Jimmy. He always likes these angry starts, so let's get it. All right, let's get into this controversial video that I'm about to make. Alright folks, welcome back to the channel. Hey subscribers, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Hey, we're inching ever so closer to 5,000 subs. I appreciate it, really do appreciate it. 5,000 is that's the mark that I've been wanting to hit. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys that are subscribing. Alright, as you saw in the title and the thumbnail, in that intro, on the intro, this is going to be a little bit controversial. But I'm going to preface it with three things. The car is still a daily driver, has all the daily driving amenities. Air conditioning still there, stock water pump, stock timing chains, stock coil packs, right? So it still has to be a daily driver and at least have air conditioning. At least have air conditioning. You can strip it out. I strip mine out. Y'all know that. I strip it out to as far as I can and keep it a daily driver. I don't take out the door cards and everything in the doors and the window motors and all of that baloney. I have not gone that far for weight reduction. So the only weight reduction is strip it out. Strip out the seats and take out the spare tire. That's all I do. That's one caveat. It's daily driver. Second caveat, stock bottom end other than the cam. So you can have a cam, that's fine. And you can be NA, you can be Procharger, Supercharged, whatever. That's fine. But it still has to be stock bottom end without messing with the piston rings. I haven't messed with my piston rings. They are still stuck. Pistons and rods and crank are all stock. Stock bottom end. That's 2. Stock bottom end. 3, stock HP70 transmission. Stock HP70 transmission, not a Turbo 400 or any Power Glide or any of these one-click racing transmissions. None of those. Stock HP70, or I'll even go with the earlier version, the 5 speeds. I think Nag 1, whatever. The 5 speeds. Those are fine. Right? Stock transmission. Haven't done anything in the transmission other than a converter. If you got a converter, that's great. That's fair. But other than that, transmission, stock. HP70. Alright. All of that being said, you guys know I'm not one to toot my own horn. I really don't. If you watch my videos, very rarely do you see me ever toot my own horn. And that's not what I'm trying to do here either. Well, maybe a little bit at this time. But I think for those 3 caveats, Shake and Bake is the fastest 5.7 out there, at least on YouTube, from what I've seen. So I've done a lot of research, a lot of looking around, a lot of people with their 5.7s. I see a lot of people in their 5.7s going to the track, but I never see them, one, post the time or post their time slips. I don't know why people go to the track and don't post their times and their time slip. It's kind of crazy to me, but people do it. So here's my ask: if you have a 5.7 that's faster than 10.599, here's my slip. Here's the draggy run. The draggy does say 10.61, but it was actually a 10.599. here's my proof of my 10.59, and I've got friends to back me up. I know friends aren't the best backup, but that's all I've got, because I didn't have anyone from the outside video in the run. But that's my fastest run, 10.599, and a bunch of 10.6s. So, again, if you have a 5.7 stock bottom end, stock transmission, and is a daily driver, let me know if you got something that's faster. Now, I know there's some trucks in Texas that have gone faster on, maybe on the stock bottom. I don't know about the stock bottom end, but I know there's some fast 5.7s definitely down in Texas that aren't on YouTube, but I know they're out there. And I'm not sure if all of them are actually 5.7s anymore. I think a lot of them went to bigger displacement. But if you know somebody that's gone faster at 10.59 in a Charger, Challenger, arguably a Ram, I'm just gonna put it out there. Let me know, and if there is, send me a video. Send me a video of your vehicle, your car or truck. Send me the time, at least a time slip. If you got a video of the run, that would be great. Showing the time, that would be great. And I'll do a video on your vehicle. While I'm on that subject, if anybody wants me to do a highlight of their vehicle, I will put my email down below. You can shoot me videos, time slips, and run down all the modifications of your vehicle. And, give me some cold starts, maybe a couple pulls here and there. And, I'll spotlight your vehicle on the channel. I have no problem doing that. Especially if you're stock bottom end, stock transmission, you went faster than me. I'll definitely put you on the video. And I'll put you out there. But not tooting my horn, just trying to find out if there's anyone out there with a 5.7 that's gone faster than 10.599. That's all. Sweet, simple, to the point. All right, so let's talk about the future. I still get questions on Instagram on, hey, what's the future of Shake and Bake? I really wish y'all were watching the videos, because I put it in almost every video I've done. I've talked about the future of Shake and Bake and doing the forged internals in a new engine. So hopefully y'all know about the forged internals. Those are coming. But we may hold off, at least for a little bit, in putting that engine in. We got a couple mods coming that are, we'll say, is gonna push, more than push the limits of the stock 5.7. Definitely gonna be interesting. So you're gonna want to stay tuned. Those mods should be coming fairly soon. And hopefully the first few runs of the year we can get a few good runs at the beginning of the year with these new mods to we're gonna push the boost. I know y'all gonna say we're already pushing it, but we're gonna push the boost a little bit more, and we're just gonna see what the stock bottom end, crank, rods, pistons, and rings, see what this baby can take, see how fast we can go, see if we can do a little better than 10.59. So we're gonna crank it up and see. So you're gonna want to stay tuned for that. And then from there, we'll wind up moving to the new engine, which one gives me a little bit more time to save up for a lot of the new stuff I want to put on. So a lot of the consumable stuff, water pump, timing chain, oil pump, looking at a Hellcat oil pump, all of those smaller things, which there's a number of them, but they add up fast. So I'm trying to get it in as soon as possible, but I want it to be as new as possible, because I don't want to start with with a bunch of used parts, and I don't want to halfway do it, I want to go all the way and make sure it is a good solid engine, and we can get some good solid times through the year. So that's the short-term future. We found a way to crank up the boost, and we'll do that in another video once they come in. We're gonna crank up the boost, and we're gonna run this bad boy as hard and as long as we can with stock transmission and stock bottom end. So that's really it for this one. Just a call out to see if there's anyone faster than 10599, and to give you a short-term update. We're gonna turn up the boost, and we're gonna see what this 5.7 can do, and then we're gonna move on to the new engine. So I'm just gonna say that's it for this one, folks. If you're stopping in for the first time, please check out the rest of the channel. If you like what's going on, do me those few things: like, subscribe, smash the bell, shoot me a comment, share it on your social media. I definitely appreciate it. Let's get to 5,000, folks. 5,000. Let's get there. And that's it. Until next time. Adios.